Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is round one of the Stanley Cup playoffs, game one on tap tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. This is what you played for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Slides it diagonally to Kaprizov. Handles the pass at center. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Hyman's got it into offensive territory. To his teammate. The Wild have possession along the boards. Minnesota's looking to break out. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Boom! What a hit!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Now a quick pass to McDavid. Grabbed along the boards by Bouchard. Off his stick! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And he slides it quickly to Nurse. Along the half wall with the puck. Dishes it off. Scooped up along the wall by Dermott. Slides that one right across the blue line. Here's a shot. Just wide. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Eriksson X crossed the line and is on the attack now. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Feeds it over on the rush. Nugent Hopkins setting up against the wall. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just...
Here's the breakaway. Crowd on their feet. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Kulak's got it in the defensive end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Back underway and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the Tigers group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Point shot! Makes the save! Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Middleton. Hammers it on net. He scores! What a shot! What a pass!
There's so many ebbs and flows in a playoff series, James. You want to make sure that you get on the board first. Well, mission accomplished here. Right away, they're dictating pace.
The Wild have pushed, and look at this. We finally got the first goal of the game here just past the midway mark of the frame.
Yeah, it hasn't been a really open-up two-way game, has it, James? And now they found their offense. They found their footing, if you will, and this is really important. Timing can be everything in the game of hockey. They managed to switch the momentum, but now they've got to do something with it.
And now he moves it quickly to Janmark. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. And that's poked away by Kulak. The Oilers gain control of the puck. He's got a step. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Handles it again. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Trying to dump it out. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Tries to feed it over to Faber. And he had the answer on that one. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, and he misfires on that. Quick feed to Eriksson. Oh, great hits up play to force the turnover by Zuccarello. Minnesota's got the puck here in the open ice. Through center. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. Feeds it to Ryan. Rips it from the blue line. Made that stop.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize.
Look at this. A pass. And they can't finish the rush as that play falls apart. Quick pass to Ekholm. Here's a chance. What a save by Gustafsson. Takes the feed. Poked away at center by Kane. And now he angles it across to Boyd. The Oilers get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly show why they're on that unit.
Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's ahead 1-0. Eriksson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Puck dumped in. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Picked up along the boards by Dermott. Here's the chance in front. Dishes it off again here. Oh, and he whiffs on it. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Fans, tonight the home team is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delvin's, proud sponsor of tonight's game, with 70 stores and 14 restaurants.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Edmonton's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Kaprizov's got the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. And a successful clearing attempt. Quick shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Stones him on the play. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And look, scores! And as they say in street hockey,
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
the Oilers have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Gaudreau's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Poked away in the offensive zone by Arvidsson. Looks to make a play over to Bouchard. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a little body contact on that play. Laukos lugging the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out. McDavid's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. That's off a stick. Puck scooped up by Hyman. Kane's got it near the point. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide. Score! Sets a power play goal and puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You gotta use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. Now, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution. Love to see a power play goal, and you know who else does? The coach, because they work on it so often, knowing the importance of specialty teams. They connect on it.
The Oilers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Edmonton's got the puck. The Oilers will play it against the boards. Denies him, he got on it! Goaltender covers up, we got a stoppage in play.
Time in the goal.
Edmonton's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Oilers win the faceoff. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Edmonton's now extended the lead to 2 goals here in period number 2.
Well, they came out flying, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
The Wild have taken possession along the wall. High speed at center, moves up ahead now. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Oh, what a collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken. Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Minnesota's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process, and their skill sets.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Into the offensive zone. The Oilers played along the boards. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Perry. Slides the puck across to Kaprizov. Oh, look at the pass! And a great save!
That's a fantastic save, James. I mean, you got one of the greatest shooters in the league in terms of their snapshot. I mean, he almost snaps his twig in half. And it's a disguise shot, so the goaltender has to be ready to be able to make that.
All alone! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Strong feed from along the boards. It's a straight-up race for the puck.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
And that's knocked away by Janmark. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. From the point, hammers a shot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Janmark's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Oilers win the draw.
Ryan's almost back on the ice.
What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Avoids the Projekt. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Scores! A thunderous shot from the Projekt.
This definitely wasn't a counterpunch shot. This was powerful with pace, and you have all the time in the world to load it up and walk into it. Well, the goaltender, they just can't catch up to it. Well, we've seen this goal before, especially when he has time to walk into that puck. He sees the white ice, he takes it, and he just buries it.
Edmonton's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
Flips it on net. Stones him on the one-timer. Slides it quickly to Foligno. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Oilers have it against the wall. Intercepted in the offensive end by Trenton. Oh, a clutch save!
Skinner's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
The Oilers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Dreisaitl's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. Fires it! And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Moves it to Kulak. Moves up near the blue line and looks to center at the point. Scores! And Oil Country is coming alive!
Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck. Well, things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
Edmonton's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Chisholm stick handling in his own zone. Minnesota's in transition. Angles it over to Eriksson Ek. Knocked away. And he slides it quickly to Brodin. Tries to get the puck to Stetcher. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Denies him with a save. Oh, what a save as he denies him again. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Now it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Edmonton's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it. The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen. So wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Bouchard's moving it ahead. Shakes himself free. The Oilers carried along the wall. Scores! So how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You want to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief, but unfortunately that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net. Another goal in an insurmountable deficit, and the range of emotion this coach has seen since the beginning of the game is incredible, and now he is just angry, at a boiling point. But anything he says or does is falling on deaf ears. He's been tuned out.
Edmonton's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Second period nearly into its final minute here. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And he takes the dish. Favors taking it from his own end. Saucer feed. Oh, what a save in front.
Skinner's able to square up to the shooter right here. Who's in a dangerous...
Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
The Wild have shown they haven't thrown the towel in here in period number 2.
Yeah, the individuals who scored is pretty happy, but I don't know about the rest of the bench. They've all got to contribute if they want to get back in this one.
Shot! Comes up with a stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Edmonton's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Eriksson X got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Stones him in front. Takes the feed, but under pressure. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Edmonton's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense where they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
The Oilers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Well, I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high, trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Here's the pass. Grabbed along the board by Henrique. Here's a shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Fleury. Minnesota's, oh, what a chance here. Across the line. Slides it across. can't finish off the rush. Great read with the stick. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. With possession along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Takes the feed up ahead. With the one-timer. Blocked in traffic. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Janmark's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Handles the puck. Sends a pass over. Great poke by Nurse. Scooped up along the wall by Janmark. He carries the puck up along the wing. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Keeps possession on the play. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about completing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Zuccarello's carrying it ahead. Shot! Scores! And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Minnesota's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great pressure with the stick. Back to the point it goes. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Edmonton's got possession at center. Slides into Bouchard. Shot! Stops him cold! Quick feed to Boldy. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. With the steal. Minnesota's got it against the boards. Pokes the puck away. Moves it up through the middle from the right.
Ekholm's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Taken along the wall by Stetcher. Looks to get the puck over to Hyman. Quick pass to Boldy. Avoids the poke check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Stetcher's got the puck in his own zone. A chance on the rush here. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save on the play. The Oilers have it now. Textbook stop by Fleury. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Oilers offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Nugent-Hopkins wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And that's broken up by Skinner. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Edmonton's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Nurse.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
The Oilers have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Denies him in front. And he sends it across to Nurse. Pass to Arvidsson. Puts it on net.
Nugent Hopkins is back on the ice after some time.
The inside of the post and stays out a game of inches. Here's a chance on the attack. Puck grab by Kane. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. Looking for space inside the D zone. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. Moves it to Kane. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Oh, and a busted twig on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
Oh, stick save and a beaut.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And that pass attempt is deflected. And now he moves it to Goudreau. They've got some momentum here. And that's blocked from someone in front. Rossi's got it against the boards. Feeds it down low. The Oilers gain possession. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Tees it up from the point. Answered the call on that play. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Rips it from the point. Time taking away, and he comes up big. There's the hold, and it's the hockey game. An aggressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you're the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponents squeezing their sticks a little tight.
For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. The playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports.